Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. I'm just gluing in the very first journal I ever made. I just used it as rub off for my paints. It's got 3 signatures in it. I sewed the first one by machine and I didn't like it, so I did the rest by blanket stitch or whatever stitch they call it. And so I thought, oh well, about time I did something other than put paint on it. So I thought I'd start gluing down some paper on the ones that were just black and yucky, and thought you might like to craft along with me. It's been another terrible day here today, but the rain has stopped and it's supposed to be 1 degree in the morning, so might have a little frost, which will be nice for a change. Still haven't been doing much with the weather being like it is. My sister is due home from her holiday on Thursday. That'll be good. And what else is happening? My granddaughter is still in hospital. Not a happy girl at the moment. She had the dietitian come to see her today, and she was on light food. She was like allowed soups and ice cream and custard. And the dietitian came today, and no, they've taken all that away. She's on a liquid diet, just the protein drinks that they give you. So she's not a happy girl because she does not like them at all. So no food for her for 6 weeks. But she had a better night last night. She never had to get up and go to the toilet once, so that was an improvement. Didn't cut that very straight, did I? Or rip it? Oh, it might fit in there. Yes, my daughter was going to come home today, and my eldest daughter was going to go up and stay with her so that Andrea could go back to work. And but the bigwig doctors are meeting and going to come tomorrow, so she's taken 1 more day off work. So she'll be hoping she doesn't get sick after this, because I think she's used up all her holiday pay. Holidays, sick days rather. And she only started this job at the beginning of the year, so she'll have no. And being a kindergarten teacher, they don't get holidays. They only get holidays in the holidays. But that's coming up soon anyway. Another week and it will be the school holidays, so she'll have a couple of weeks off. So she'll be hoping Bethany's home by then. Just have to wait and see what the specialist says. Alright, That one had some pretty paint on it, so I won't do any more to that. Just put it in there. Must have done a page. I think that girl was in the page, and I think I just put some napkin and homemade flowers around it. Oh yes, here's one on the other side that I'd covered over before I saw her. I might just leave that one. Pocket. This here I was trying that alcohol dripping, which wasn't too bad. This is what I mean by mucky pages. They're not very good at all, so they need to be covered up. Let me just glue that like that, I think. Yeah. The weather's been so bad, my husband hasn't been able to get back out into the caravan. But so hasn't been able to finish it, and he doesn't have much more to do. So it's a bit of a nuisance. Huge. And I had the hospital ring me today with my date for my surgery, which will be the 12th of October. So not long to wait now. Thank goodness. Must that a bit. Must that a bit. My eldest daughter, she doesn't work. Her husband's a truck driver, and he goes away a lot during the week, so she likes to be home when he is at home, and she can never tell when he's going to be home or not. And her daughter, my granddaughter, works full-time now, so she looks after her grandchildren after school and sometimes before school, or schooling kindy. So she doesn't mind going up and staying with Bethany for a bit. And because we're waiting for surgery and stuff like that, we can't sort of go anywhere. Right. Oops. Yeah, this is why I don't like the sewing machine on these. It very easily rips. Not a lot else to talk about, really. She had the play specialist come today and bring her some water paints and papers and stuff for her, so she had something to do. But she's got a lure in her right hand because it was the only bane they could find. So she's finding it a bit hard to do her normal drawings. She's an excellent little artist. I don't want to be. Oops. Don't want to be staying down tonight. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. This one here is pretty yucky. That one's a straight edge. Yeah, so my husband's gone off to bed. I thought, oh well, I'd come in here and just chat away and glue a few pages down and put bits of my jelly prints down on it. Start using up my stuffs rather than just hoarding it. Alright. Pop that out in the road and a few bits of stuff out of magazines. I could glue down. Oh, what did I do with the other bit? Oh, there it is. Thought I'd thrown it into the rubbish there for a minute. Wouldn't be the slightest bit surprised. What else have we got here? I might just leave her in there as well, even if she is all greened up. Only one thing wrong with doing this, she get horribly gluey fingers. Oops. Cut that off a bit shorter. wipe out. They get too gluey, the paper just sticks to them. Just wipe my hands off. Right. There we go. And it looks okay. Might find a dress to put over here. Right, now so we got here a little bit of trim around the edge of this. No, not that bit. Put that there. Oh, I think so. There we go. Oh, I just tuck that around the other edge. Oh, that looks alright. I think these are cottons hanging in the marketplace. In some Asian country. Put that there. Oh, that looks alright. Right. Some big pictures here. I love this. It's a perfume bottle, but it's really cool. I think I might just see if I can trim that up straight. That's about as good as I'm going to get it. Right, take off the top a little bit, I think. Right. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we do here. Short there. Oops, get that off there. Oh, didn't come out too badly. I hate it when it sticks to my fingers. Right. Yep. Oh, I like that. Cool. Oh, what else have I got here that I can glue in? She's cool. Might just have her there. This is just a anything book. This, it doesn't have to have any sense to it whatsoever. It's just oh, awesome. Oh, what else have I got here? Oopsie. Right. Don't want to waste that. Ah, where's she gonna go? I think I got this out of the same National Geographic as I got that out of. That's cool there. Awesome. I like that. This lady here, oops, is a 1960s Air New Zealand hostess. And I think she might just go there nicely. I'll put her on the other side because it's the front, so we just cut it off there. Found that in a 1960s Woman's Weekly that I got from the op shop. Oops. Cool. Like that. I like that. Throw all those in the bin. Alright, oh, it's been 24 minutes of me just babbling on and gluing. So, we've done our Air New Zealand lady, Air Hostess. I just covered a pocket there. Yeah, that was already done. Just put a little bit of stuff around her. I think I'll leave her like that. You did this lady here and this lady here. That's a start in my book. As I say, it's just been a wipe-off book of that stuck when I've put things down on it. That page is too small. Don't want to cut it off. Oh, it's so cool. I might cut it out completely. I don't know about that. Right. What else have I got in here? Oh, there's another one of those ladies. No, don't want that. Give me this one here. Cool. I like that. Might do that. I think I might need my little one. Some delicate bits on this one. I don't want to rip it. This one was out of a wearable art show. Oops. Right. Cool. I like that. Right. No. What else have I got here? Why not? Why not? This is another one of those wearable art ladies. They're really quite cool. No, oh, not much else here that I can do. Oh, it's so gorgeous that I love this picture. Might just trim that up. Chop this end. Didn't do a very good cut on that. Might have to cut it up a little straighter and put something else alongside it. Yeah. Yeah. Love it when the scissors just run through the paper like that. Very cool. Oh, that's another pocket. Excellent. Just be able to fit that back in there. Right, let's give it a little straighten up. Right. There we go. Right there. Not exactly perfect, but hey. There we go. I'm happy with that. Right, so I thought I'd do a flip through of what I've done. This was my New Zealand lady, and I just put a couple of bits of paper on there to cover up the window. Had these vases and this nail polish dripping down that I thought was quite cool, so I just put those on there with a little lizardy thing. That one was already done. Put this around. Again, these are bolts of material at the markets, and I think they're in was China or one of those places. I cut out a little bit of material. I put a dress on her. Put this bit of paper out of Flow magazine, I think it was out of, and the same with that one was Flow. I just put the what are they called? Mine's gone blank anyway. Added some extra balls to put on it. A little Asian lady. This one here, these dandelion flowers around her, and then these cupcakes made with jewellery around the lady. I thought that was quite cool. Added this lady. I think I did this one after I'd finished the video. This one here I'd done. This might find a coloured butterfly or something to go on that. This one here with two pieces and not quite sure. I think they might have been out of Flow magazine too. I'm not quite sure. Two different bits, and I just married them together. I thought they were quite cool. Added these two bits. I quite like that. Added some more of my painty papers on this one. It was just in there already. Added some more painty papers. Add some more painty papers. This one I added this pretty hot painty papers around her, and this was out of the Flow magazine as well, and out of the same one I think. So I added her. I'll colour her in. And what else have I done? Oh, I did this one. This was out of a, I think this was out of a Paper and Scissors magazine that a lady and one of my granddaughters and great grandchildren's one of their first teachers gave me 5 magazines, and I think that was out of that. This was out of a magazine, Popcorn and Chocolate. These are these wearable art, and I'll put on here. I put a little bit of what is it called, metallic oyster pearl around him, because I thought he was not showing out, and it just blended the background in a little bit. I quite like that. I think it looked quite cool with her looking. That one I just added some paper and put a bit of paint around it. I'll do something with her. This is a peacock. I don't think you could see it very well when I was doing it because of the glare, but I really like that picture. There was a faint stamp on there, so I just had put too much pearl paint on it, so I just rubbed it into her. Most probably won't stay like it, but I don't want to waste the paper. That was the stamp, and I was trying that out for a journal page I was doing to see if it would work, and it turned out quite cool. Try not to get the glare on it. Added one of my painty flower papers. This is tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day, and I want to know what will we do and where will we go. Will it be the same? That is what I pray, because if so, tomorrow is just another day. Quite like that, and I think that was in a Flow magazine as well. Oh yes, I added that one. I really quite like that. Not quite sure what it is, but it's very cute. Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.